Hello everybody. I'm about to go to work. Boo. So I'm in my bathroom video blogging. I kind of like the whole light effect thingy. You know what I just found out? Okay, well, here's the thing. I have an HTC Thunderbolt by Verizon. From Verizon. And it has two cameras. It has a front-facing camera, it has a back-facing camera. Now, the front-facing camera, see, it's doing this crazy thing right now. It just keeps changing its visuals or something. Anyway, the front-facing camera's resolution thing is not that great. Back-facing camera, awesome. Now, I knew I could take pictures with both. I didn't know I could video record with both. So that's my little discovery of the day. Anyway, some things happened. Recently I went to the doctor and found out some things. I don't want to get into that right now. Anyway, I see why doctors drop bad news bombs in person, just in case you hyperventilate, pass out, have a heart attack, whatever. You're already in the doctor's office, and luckily my doctor's office is around the corner from the hospital, so if I had dropped dead, had a heart attack, anything like that, oh, you know what? They should be able to save my life since I'm less than an eighth of a mile from the hospital. They probably could have carried me across the street to the hospital. Yeah. So, oh, just got an email. So, you know, what I'm about to say goes all in all. In my head, it goes together. I'm going to talk about, short guys. Short guys, yes. Short guys. And ladies dropping bad news on your boyfriend. Okay. First of all, I was talking to this short guy. I'm 5'4", he was 5'3". It was okay. Hey. However, recently we went out together. And I wore heels. He has absolutely no problem with it. He likes it. He's fine. He's comfortable in his size. I mean, he's 25. He's been the same height since he was in high school, so I'm pretty sure he's over it by now. Anyway, so other people didn't have some very good problem with it. And there were jokes because I put the pictures from us going out, some of the pictures anyway, on Facebook. And one of the pictures, it showed us like really looking short. Him really looking short because I wore heels or whatever. And people, the comments were funny, but they weren't really necessary. I mean, they weren't mean and spiteful, they were just funny. Now, I'm telling you, there's absolutely nothing wrong with dating a short guy. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, what does his height have to do with the way he treats you? The way he makes you feel, the things y'all do together? What does that have to do with anything? Height. I mean, so because he's short, he's going to treat you worse? Oh, because he's short, he's going to treat you better? I mean, okay, just look at it. Kevin Hart, he's gorgeous. Well, I'd do him. Or I'd date him. Date him. He's short, and I'm pretty sure his wife is probably a little bit taller than him. Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson. Jermaine Dupri was shorter than Janet Jackson. But they were together forever. I think they broke up in the last few years. Like, I want to say 2 or 3 years. But he was short. So, what's the problem? I don't understand. Unfortunately, everybody, even though I didn't mention any names, everybody's going to know who I'm talking about. Because, as I stated, the picture's on Facebook. Hey, whatever. Now, talking about dating short guys. This goes to dating in general. Girls, ladies. Bad news bombs. Real bad news should not be dropped in a text message or in a phone call. Unless you're telling your boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever, that, oh, you're pregnant, it's not yours, you have an STD, you're sleeping with his brother or mother, sister, cousin, whatever, dad. Yeah, those can be dropped in a text message, Facebook message, email, because you really want to be up close and personal when you tell your dude that you're pregnant by another person, you're sleeping with somebody else, or you've got an STD. Because if you tell even a preacher one of these 3 things, they might just want to slap you. Maybe they just might want to slap you. Phone calls are acceptable in some instances. Not always acceptable, but hey, whatever floats your boat. I recommend face-to-face because, you know, girls, we're supposed to be real women and women, so we're supposed to be able to deal with our problems face-to-face. Let me turn my camera so you can see. Deal with face-to-face. This is at least what I've been told. Whatever. To each his own. You want to use good logic and good reasoning when trying to decide whether it's okay or not to tell somebody face-to-face that, you know, you're one of these things. Now, times that it's not okay to just, you know, keep it from your guy. Let me turn it back. When you're telling your guy you're pregnant, if it's his, yeah, don't do it in a text message. Phone calls are acceptable. Face-to-face is acceptable. You know what? A nice picture message of the test results, the pregnancy test, something like that. Of your stomach is like, guess what we're expecting. Yeah, if you want to make it cute or whatever, and, you know, want to add some light to the situation, go ahead and do it like that. Oh, one thing you shouldn't do, if you find that you do have an STD, you came from the doctor, you found you have an STD, and you know it's from him, yeah, I recommend phone calls, visiting in person. Probably visiting in person, because, you know, you might want to get some of that aggression out on him in his face. Because phone calls you can just hang up and keep pressing ignore or decline, as it's now called. It's called decline on most phones these days. Oh, yeah. You know what? I actually like one thing that dropping bad news bombs. I know you're sleeping with somebody else, girl. You know your guy is sleeping with somebody else. Nice picture messages are awesome. Like, and you can't just send like a picture of him doing whatever. Like, make it a slideshow. Make it cool and awesome. I wish I could make a slideshow for y'all right now. Maybe I'll do it later and upload it, something or whatever. But that would be totally awesome. Like, oh yeah. Oh, there was this thing on Facebook that was going around and I shared it on my wall. It's somewhere on my wall. I'll find it and I'll tag it to this post or whatever. Where the woman took a picture of her husband's little sports car that she ran over with her big Ford, or it was a Dodge, I think, I can't remember, but it was a big truck. And she wrote him a nice little letter, and it was awesome. And at the end of the letter, this is how you know, She's like, you know, I love you so much, and I know you're going to forgive me for this, so love, blah, blah, blah. P.S. Your girlfriend called. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay. So, dropping bad news bombs, discretion, like, things like, I'm moving and I'm never coming back, should not be done in text message. Maybe phone call. No, I don't even give a phone call. Email. No, not even email. Face-to-face on that one. Let's see. Bad news bombs. Honey, I'm going to jail. Shouldn't be a text message at all. Text message, no. Definitely face-to-face in person. Honey, I got fired. In this economy, yeah, you just might want to send that in text message or phone call, because, you know, your boyfriend might not want to talk to you anymore. Because, you know, girls, we can't be broke these days. We can't be jobless and dependent. You got to be independent, which I said last night. I said in my last video. Or one of my last videos. Was it last one? Okay. What else? Well, that's it for right now, I guess. This video is kind of short. I pretty much got out everything I needed to say without going overboard. Now, I started a written blog. Probably my written blogs are going to go along with my video blogs that I post. Maybe, maybe not. Well, my written blog is called Thoughts of a Tired Mother. It's on Blogspot. The link is on my Facebook. Subscribe. I guess you can subscribe, I'm not sure. Subscribe to these YouTube videos, please. And my Facebook. I'm on Facebook too. Leslie Renee Hines Baker. Yes, I know, my name's really long. You know, in these videos, I notice I'm looking at this screen, but it always looks down, like I'm looking down, especially on my phone. Now, this looks weird, so I'm just gonna, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so feel free to comment. Feel free to like, dislike, boo, whatever. Constructive criticism is always appreciated and will be reviewed and approved at my discretion. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.